Alright, this is Plenty for 20, the Rocky Mountain Positive. Alright guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm getting you ready for what we're doing. Well, this is how you do the coronavirus. Okay, the coronavirus, the specifics, first point of contact, CDC, local, World Health Organization, and what we need to do is we need to get the signature for the volatile organic compounds. The volatile organic compounds are when viruses kill cells, they die. The cells die. The chemical signature for coronavirus has it's very specific. It's new. The coronavirus smells like the coronavirus, but it's the cell that's born that dies. So this is the cells of the coronavirus dying, and this is what it smells like. Then you have the secondaries that are all the cells that are dying, that are your cells, and how many of those in relation to the coronavirus that are being killed. So this is the speed of there are different types of coronaviruses. There's different types of speeds in which they can kill you. All right. So, but the main gist of it is that we're looking for that we need to get the cells that are already dead. That's why we're going to go to CDC to get these. Because we want to be able to get the cells and we want to start scenting. We want to be able to use the animals to scent the coronavirus and how much saturation and how you have to have it for 2 days before the animal can smell it, or can the animal smell it within hours? Because the cells only last for how long? So how long was the lifespan of the coronavirus as it starts to leave volatile organic compounds or VOCs, and what type of VOCs? The VOCs that it does leave, how long does it take? And what do they express at? They'll probably be expressing in our upper respiratory as we breathe out. So it's gonna be upper respiratory tract infection. Upper respiratory infection. So it'll be in our breath. The best places for us to have for prevention of the coronavirus would actually be the homeless shelters, the elderly centers. So we have that's where it's breaking out the animals, and since the animals are specific, so we know it came from another animal. We're pretty sure it didn't come from a dog. We hope not, because they do it could have came from dog. But upper respiratory, I was looking more of an avian, like a bird, poultry, or pig. But they do have dogs. So, but all of our dogs, we use our dogs from our kill shelter. So here's the plan: we're getting 1,000 animals that are for free from the kill shelters for the next month, because that's all they have. Okay. For the next month, we'll be grabbing these animals and we'll be teaching them to smell these volatile organic compounds, and then we'll be using these with our elderly, and we'll have them in the homeless shelters. So now we have the animals smelling for the coronavirus. These first 1,000 dogs and cats that can smell, and dogs, yes, because when we send it to you, we're going to send you the system to teach your animal. So you can teach your dog, you can teach your cat, you can teach your cow, if their nose is strong enough to smell for the coronavirus. Okay, so I have a lap dog. My Chihuahua can smell the coronavirus, and we take her and since she can smell it, we also take her to the elderly shelter. Okay, once a dog or animal has smelt it, what we do is we decontaminate the animal and highlight that person, that area, and we help those people, separate them and quarantine them. Okay, but the animal itself needs to be checked, because the coronavirus did come from another animal. Okay. So this is where we're at, and this is what we need to do. So I'm going to contact CDC about collecting the outline for organic compound, volatile organic compounds, and then we'll also be working with UK med scent detection dogs. These animals are in Europe, and this is the system that they use to teach animals to set for medical biometrics. Okay, once the animals are able to do this, they'll also have 3 more things. So welcome to our company. I work with Scent Scenarios, Scent Synthetic, Synthetic Scent Systems LLC. Okay, so we also make the synthetic scent systems, so we can also teach your animals. We have 2 or 3 more layers of this, so your dogs will do diabetes. So while it's at the homeless shelter, there's nobody that's sick from that. It's making its rounds. It's able to check for diabetes. It's able to check for infections, like your urine. But make sure he keeps getting a urinary tract infection. He'll check for that, and they'll keep us up to his urinary tract infection. The animals are also have 2 or 3 layers of communication with us, because we're using these. This is the AKC registered system. So the animals are doing nose work with the AKC. So the AKC has this little game that they play. It's called nose work. and then we use that. This is pretty much ex-dope dogs. I'm gonna add the next one to the AKC. So these are dope dogs. Now we're gonna have animals. We're gonna teach them to not be dope dogs, but they're gonna be medical dogs. So that's another game that's gonna be coming out with the AKC. So if you're a lover, animal lover, and register with the AKC, that's another game that they're going to come out with. That's another whole new system, and this is also going to help us with prevention. So our animals that are trained for scent systems will go to a party. We'll tell you two things. One, if there's a bomb. Two, Miss Chlorine that fell down. She had her diabetes is acting up. And then three, that Tommy whose headache is got a headache right now. Well, he has corona. So he'll tell us all those things at the same time. This dog. Okay. So this is Plenty 420, the Rocky Mountain Positive. This is what I'm doing. This is NoKills.net. And this is my 6 other companies associated with animal scent detection and applications for a large crowd and prevention up to CDC World Health Organization standards.